don't know if any of you are considering doing any sort of stand-up comedy or open mic nights, but just a word of advice. Check your burrito consumption before you go on stage. It's about 3 deep right now, and maybe a short set is what I'm saying. How you doing? Glad you came to the late show? Parenting is a series of choices, you know. That's all it is. Get ready for a weekend full of questions. Ready? Yeah. Well, I'm getting older. Fucking falling apart, man. Falling apart. I mean, I got some things are getting lumpy, some things getting mushy, some things are getting salty. I look like a Salvador Dali painting on PCP. You know, a science experiment gone horribly, horribly wrong. You ever take a G.I. Joe and put it in the microwave for just like 30 seconds? I mean, things that are supposed to have hair don't, and things that are never supposed to have hair do. It's not pretty. Not pretty. My balls are dropping. And here's the thing, it's not even a gradual thing either. At 11:59, the night before my birthday, I stand in front of the mirror, and then at midnight, boop, 1/4 of an inch. I'm as amazed as you are. But I can't wait to get really old. I can't wait to get really, really old, to the point that I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna walk around all pale and wrinkled, walking down the street, cursing everybody out, pants around my ankles, junk hanging out, all hopped up on mescaline and morphine. I don't give a shit anymore. I might just jump on a guy and choke him out just to watch the life go out of his eyes. I don't give a shit about money. Who's gonna care about money at that point? I mean, I might just buy an atomic water ski or a Versace wheelchair. Who cares? Maybe I'll get Channing Tatum to do my laundry or Scarlett Johansson to make my pudding. Who gives a shit? But I am feeling older. I'm feeling the generation gap quite a bit. I don't understand the younger generation. So touchy and sensitive about so many things, racism, sexism, anything sort of sets them off. I mean, you could just be walking down the street, enjoying a popsicle on a hot summer day, and some kid will come running up to you, hey, man, are you eating a popsicle? Didn't you know that in the 18th century, those white British imperialists raided China of all their popsicles? They had no popsicles to eat for like 100 years. You never heard of the Great Chinese Popsicle Famine of 1826? Well, I hope you enjoy your popsicle along with your white privilege, you racist. Want some? Well, yeah, I want some, but it'll burn my throat and taste like tears and oppression. But, in universities now, if you guys, know what safe spaces are? You ever hear of a safe space? Sort of. So, for those of you who don't know, safe spaces are areas designated by universities where students can go and not get their feelings hurt. They can go in these little areas and exchange ideas and interact with each other, but in a nice way and not get their feelings hurt. Well, I don't think we're doing a service to these young people today. I mean, if I were the dean or provost of a university or college, I would have unsafe spaces. That's right. Every week, students would have to report to an area for 45 minutes every week, mandatory, of race baiting, sexual harassment, and intimidation. On a weekly basis, mandatory. Look, we're not doing anybody any favors. You build character through adversity. We're not doing anybody any favors with unsafe spaces. And that is my time.